Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're going to create the Turkey Trot. This is because it's Thanksgiving here in the United States. So happy Thanksgiving, gobble gobble, happy Turkey Day, or whatever you celebrate. If you don't celebrate anything, you can celebrate with us by drinking the Turkey Trot. And what we're going to be doing today is a little bourbon. So we're going to use an ounce of Maker's Mark bourbon, which I just picked up after last week when I said I needed to find another bourbon. Got a lot of good examples. I've got to go search for some because I don't think we even sell them around here. We're going to do, well, we got our 7-Up here, so we're going to do 2 ounces of 7-Up, 2 ounces of cranberry juice, 1 ounce of bourbon. We're going to drop that into a little rocks glass, and we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving. So let's do some celebrating, and I'm going to stir this time. This isn't going to be a shaken drink. So you got that going for you. And we're going to use some ice, obviously. And we'll pour in our bourbon to start. So we'll do our 1 ounce, a little bit more. I haven't tried this straight yet. Kind of oaky. I have tried the ultimate test, which was a whiskey sour. Some people being at least one person last week, said that they had Jack Daniels, I believe it was, and it was okay or whatnot, but they never had a whiskey sour, and once they did, they were like, this is so awesome, this makes anything better. So I've had that, and I wanted to see if it passed, and it kept up with Buffalo Trace, and it's pretty tasty. It's not the same. Buffalo Trace is a little more subtle. It's got a little different flavor to it. This is a little more right in your face. I equate it to brown sugar, little brown sugar in oak, which can't pass up brown sugar and oak. If I could get like brown sugar and oak and put them together, I would do that. So we'll do 2 ounces of 7-Up. And it's going to be okay this time to put our 7-Up with the ingredients because we're not shaking it, so we're not going to make a huge carbonated explosion. Stir that up for a minute. Not really, literally a minute. 30 seconds, 20 seconds. I like my Voltron. That's actually my son's Voltron. Birthday present. See, if you're in my demographic and you used to watch Voltron and you find out that they still sell Voltron at like Amazon, you gotta buy your kid Voltron. Plus, he steals all my Transformers. That's why you don't see him around here. There we go. Put some ice in here.
You have to steal his Megatron.
I got it. I'm gonna have to take Megatron. He needs the classic Megatron. I want the gun Megatron. That's the new ones. They don't really look right to me. They're not original. They're
his really big one that he always fights.
Yeah. The big. He doesn't transform though.
No.
I like Transformers that transform. He is definitely big. So I got 2 drinks here. There's your Turkey Trot. It's still got a lot of bubbles in it from the 7-Up, but I like it. It looks neat. Looks light. It's not gonna be light. It's really tasty. Definitely, oak comes right through. No denying the bourbonness of this drink. Use your favorite bourbon, whatever it is, or Maker's Mark, or Buffalo Trace if you can get it. Had a couple people from the Kentucky bourbon country tell me all the different bourbons they have. Kind of jealous about that. It tastes a little bit sweet. It's just kind of neat. It's very structured with the bourbon. So think bourbon, a little citrusy brightness from the 7-Up. Not getting too much cranberry juice, maybe near the tail end, but overall it's a flavorful, slightly fruity, slightly authentic style cocktail. It's almost like an old-fashioned with a little more fruit to it. So there you go. That is the Turkey Trot. Everybody out there that's celebrating eating a big old turkey, some gravy, some stuffing. That's what I'll probably be doing when you're watching this. Have a good Thanksgiving. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, who will teach you how to drink.